Yay. Okay. Uh, that would be ideal. Ideal. It's not. It shouldn't be anyway. I don't see anything indicating that it is. Oh. It's not gonna be like, we're not gonna get feedback or anything? Okay. It's picking up your mic. Is it picking it up through here? Why is it only picking it up through my mic? Um. Oh, thanks.
Go to device. Alright, maybe now. Maybe now it'll work.
Okay.
If not, I'm just gonna prop yours up in between us, and that's.
Do that again.
Yep.
Oh boy. Alright. Hopefully this will work.
Go to device. Alright, maybe now. Maybe now it'll work. If not, I'm just gonna prop yours up in between us, and that's.
Do that again.
Yep.
Seems like it's working though. And there's the feedback.
Yeah,
Do we
it's
have to
gonna.
turn this down a bit so it's not bouncing back and forth?
Yeah, just hit the mute on the computer. Alright.
Muted.
Yeah, you're on co-pilot mode.
Co-pilot. I'm the. Well, I'm not the tech person. You're the tech person, but
It's it's
I must be
fine.
like tech deck.
Yeah, I suppose.
Wasn't that the name of those little mini like figure skateboards back when we were kids?
Yeah, yeah. I had a Dragon Ball Z one actually.
Oh yeah.
It was pretty cool, to be honest. You can turn the computer towards you so that you can do the chat.
Yeah. All right. I'll do that.
I can unplug this. I don't need that.
You sure? Man, at this point I would like not mess with anything. Just in the hopes of
Yeah.
not messing something up. But hey,
It really ought to be, but I also can't do anything about it.
right.
For like the 5th time. I don't know, it feels like a lot. Like when I'm having tech problems, my soul is not happy. You're gonna have to be in charge of looking at my toolbar to tell me where stuff is. That's the pickaxe. Because I'm just trying to clear a bit of space. Yeah. I don't. I'm okay without the scythe. I'm trying to clean up like the debris. Okay. Axe. Nope.
But it's to the right of that. It's like next.
It's this one.
Yeah.
Big old jungle that I've got going on. Dude, I used to get to do that as a kid, and it was real satisfying.
Yeah.
Like, it was, you know, a cheap way that, like, my grandparents tricked us into doing yard work.
Child labor.
But, like, dude, just mowing stuff down with, like, clippers and, like, a machete was really satisfying.
Appeals to your weed senses.
That was just before I was a weeb.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's way before I was a weeb. Like, they
They saw the weed.
they gave 8-year-old me a freaking machete and were like, go to town.
You.
Oh, it definitely was, but
That must have sucked you in.
this isn't my man in this
Oh,
playthrough.
that's right. It's like
This one is my man.
okay. Yeah.
No, there's someone else I want to dance with.
That
Okay.
was my, automatic response. Get away from my man!
Rude.
Wow.
Nobody likes me enough to dance with me.
Why?
I only have one heart with these guys, so maybe that's it.
Yeah.
Nope.
Nobody?
Nope.
Oh.
I just get to sit out this year.
This is awkward.
Yeah, I get to sit out.
This is awkward. You came all this way to be rejected by 2 people.
Yeah.
And watch this couple's dance. Is that the bottom right?
Yeah. Yeah. Both of the cast are dancing with us. No. I just didn't have enough hearts.
That's sad. That was fun!
See, and I wasted the whole freaking day.
Watching people dance without you. That was fun.
That didn't hurt.
Oh man, I'm not gonna go home and cry.
That
At
didn't.
all.
That didn't totally remind me of middle school dances and
Oh.
high school dances.
I'm sorry. If I knew you, I would have asked you out.
No, you wouldn't
Yes,
have.
I would have.
No, you wouldn't
Yes,
have.
I would have asked you out and I would have danced with you.
Liar.
I would have. What reason would I have not?
Dude, if you had known me in high school, you wouldn't have asked me.
Sweetheart, if you knew me in high school, you'd know that I probably would have.
Are you saying you were desperate?
No, I'm saying, we had similar interests. Probably would have been at least friends. And, if neither of us could have found a date, maybe not realizing the, significance of it at the time, but yeah, I would have been like, hey, neither of us can find a date. What do you say we go together?
Nerd.
I would have tried to have been, suave about it and probably come off hella weird and maybe a little creepy, but, at least you would have gotten danced with.
Yeah.
That's the important thing, right? Hey,
Uh,
finger guns. Alright, so now that you're not wasting the whole day getting your heart broken, what's on the agenda for today?
well, I guess we're watering whatever this is. Oops. Why do I always... there are hitboxes, and yet I still miss every time. Alright. Well, for right now, we're just gonna hunt down forage, and if I don't find anything, or if I get done early enough, I'm gonna go to the mines. Maybe I'll, I mean, I'm not gonna get anywhere close to level 40, not in one day anyway.
Well, is the elevator by 5 or 10 levels?
5.
Okay.
So,
So you need to have 5 more levels.
yeah, if I can make it to level 10, that'll be progress.
There you go. Water petals?
Cherry blossoms.
Cherry blossoms just all over the place.
Yep.
Just to let you know. Support tree in bloom.
That it is spring.
Sit under one and write
I don't actually know how to write haikus.
haiku. Well, still 575.
Yeah.
Format, but I think what makes it a haiku, I think, instead of just a 575 poem, is the fact that each line by itself forms like a complete thought,
Yeah.
but then they also go together. Each individual line is its own idea in and of itself. But then when the three lines come together, that's when it becomes truly. That's how I that's your pseudo-intellectual bullshit for the day.
We, covered haikus in, English class. Which, weird, because, you know, not actually an English,
No, but it's poetry.
Oh! That's why, alright, I need to go grab a parsnip out of my house because I need it for
Oh,
the...
for the bundle. That's why you were saying all those?
Hey, at least I knew I was saving them for a reason.
Yeah, there you go.
I need to grab a cave carrot out of my house too, because exotic foraging bundle.
Cave carrot sounds like a euphemism.
For what?
You know.
Ew. Ugh. Why?
No, it just does.
No, I mean, why are you like this?
Oh. Streaming things on the internet where, people can hear me forever.
It's so disappointing.
What I do, I make people disappointed and uncomfortable.
I mean,
Like, I was born and, like, the doctor, like, held me up to my mother and she's like, I guess. I mean, I can't put it back. Wiggles! Oh shit.
you almost missed
I
those.
did almost miss
Slacking in your wiggle
one.
duties.
Well, I was telling a story about how my mother was disappointed and uncomfortable when I was born.
But was she really? Did she have time? I don't know, wasn't your brain all weird? Didn't you,
Didn't
like...
figure that out until 8 days later.
Oh.
It took him a week to realize there was something wrong with me.
Wow. Wasn't your head shaped strangely or something?
No, I don't know. I don't think it ever happened about like, how they do.
Yeah, like, how do you not know that?
Like, I've heard the story, and it always started with like, oh,
Like, yeah, well, what happened on days 1 through 7?
yeah, what exactly? Oh yeah, no, it's that.
Like, with me, from what I understand, it was pretty much right away that they got me in one of those, like, life flight helicopters and took me to the... I want to say it was Children's Memorial Hospital up in Chicago.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, because, you know, I came out kind of weird and my heart was beating funny, and lo and behold, I was born with a frog heart.
3 chambers?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
That's wild.
The
I don't see how I'm still alive.
the last one just grew in, I guess. I don't know, like, like, the story changes based on who tells it. My mom says that I only had 3 chambers in my heart, but my dad's like, yeah, you just had a hole in, like, one of the walls of your heart, which, I mean, still not good, but... I'm willing to believe that my mom's exaggerating. Drama!
Speaking of badasses,
Hey, you're not even... Your controller's not on. Yeah, it has to stay on.
this whole time I've been talking to nobody.
I don't know. Oh man, well, then that's not gonna make any sense anymore. I was gonna do some explanation. But, no, I was gonna say that, I was reading in that book over there, one of those short stories. Little tidbit. It's like not entirely relevant to the story, but it was, you know, provided a bit of background. You know Lucas the Trickster? The space. Okay, well, he's a space wolf, like Bloodclaw, who is just. He's like a disrespectful asshole, but like, you know, in the sense that he has like a sense of humor, and is basically just like irreverent. Pretty much, yeah. That's basically like that's how he sees things, and he's like, "Fuck you guys!" Like, I'm gonna laugh at shit because sometimes, oh, that's rude. But yeah, he's like, I'm gonna laugh at stuff because honestly, that's the only way I can get through it sometimes. And you know, a lot of times he does it out of spite or whatever. But I guess like he was thinking about like his past and whatnot, and he was apparently a C-section, which that was neat, but also was born blue-faced and silent. No, I think he just was like almost a stillbirth. Like, just he was basically suffocating. Like, it didn't. Oh jeez. Like, it didn't specifically mention the umbilical wrapped around his neck. Although I suppose that might have accounted for the C-section. But like, they almost just left him for dead, but like his mother like fought to keep him, and he survived and went on to like become not only a space marine, but like one of like the great like space wolf heroes. Like, there's a short story in there about his blooding, I think they call it, like the final trial that like aspirants go through. Like, in order to be like initiated, like they give them. They implant them with like a bunch of different organs, like the starting organs for becoming a space marine, stuff that like starts to affect their physiology, and then they just drag them naked out into the like wilds of Fenris and just leave them there. They just drop them on the ice and leave, and they're unarmed, completely naked, and undergoing like agonizing like physical metamorphosis. And if they can make it back to the Fang alive, they are like they're welcomed in as like scouts. They're hardcore. They they go pretty hard. But like, you know, all the chapters and stuff have their own weird like initiation rites and stuff like that. And frankly, when you live on a death world, stuff like that, you know, yeah, this is par for the course. But anyway, we are playing Stardew Valley, not 40k. Well, okay, you're on level 7? I was just gonna ask you what level you were on. Eat those twigs and acorns. What was it again? It was an acorn... Oh yeah, that's right, you're eating pine cones. Oh, that was cool. You're making the controller vibrate over here. That is pretty neat, though. I guess if you need to clear out a large area... You out of space? What about all that space down in the bottom row? Oh. See, I didn't know that. Rusty spoon? He's like, it's a spoon. Someone probably left it out here years ago. Not like archaeology years ago, but like 2 years ago. Is he not? Oh. Old-ish. Man, you've gotta worry about some people. Like, nobody knows you, and those people that know you do not like you. Okay, that sounded harsher than I meant it to. I didn't mean it to sound that bad. But like, work on your people skills, work on your relationships with people. Look, man, you're never gonna lure your basement dwelling gamer boyfriend out of the basement if you don't talk to him. Like, ask him about like his favorite League of Legends characters. That face. Doubt and concern. What was wrong with that crab? Ah, I see. Wait, what do you mean? Is that why you got so much stuff in your little treasure chest up there? Why are you saving it all? All right. Day 26. Good song. Hey, alright. I still find that weird that cauliflower comes from seeds. Look, it's just not something that ever occurred to me. What? Look, I know it makes sense that they would come from seeds. Like, I'm not denying that. It's just one of those, like, I never thought about where it came from hard enough to, like, really realize it, I guess? Yeah, I mean, I guess. Like, if you had, you know, told me I had to, like, guess where they came from, you know, yeah, I might have said that they were like a, not a tuber exactly, but like a, what is it, bulb, maybe? Yeah, something like, something bigger than a seed, but like, you know, you put it underground and it pops up and sprouts all those big bushy florets or whatever. Oh boy, what's up? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah? Okay. Actually, now that you've said that, like, I guess they do share sort of similarities. That sort of, the like, overlapping leaf pattern, like, seems to be a common theme. What was the first thing? Like, what was there that got taken and, God damn it, they got taken and, like, messed with in order to get those other things? Huh. Spoon. Scapula. Yay! A night on Eco Hill. Oh yeah? Wait, what were those book things? Oh, what? Yeah. The delicate what? The delicate shards form a tiny pink meadow. A little bit. Sounds pretty. So, okay, so those books are like lore on the stuff? Okay. Oh, okay. Fuel your life. Change your life. Yeah, well, if wishes were fishes, we could open a sushi bar. You had the choice. It was either seafood or seafood. Oh, well, it's like 1:30. Ah, just that, you know. The choice is yours, and yours alone. Little Olmec. Move, bitch! Get out the way! Whose farm is this? Is she the carpenter lady? Oh, who's Marnie? You mean she's a rival farmer? She's your rival. Defeat her in battle. Farm battle! But I don't want to. Oh, jeez. Did I ever tell you about how, like, just that line, like, basically got me, like, got my friends to admit that I was basically, like, Catra of our, like, group. Okay, do you remember Gundam Wing? Okay. Do you remember Catra, the pilot of Sandrock? He was the blonde-haired kid with the, like, the army buddies, like, that he hung around with. Well, back in, I want to say it was like 6th grade, maybe? Back when that show was like all over Toonami and was like all the rage, was like the absolute shit because we didn't understand what like good Gundam series were over here in the US. We would go outside to like recess or whatever, and you know, like you do when you're 12 and a weeb, you pretend to be these characters, and like we all were like pretending to be, you know, these different like Gundam Wing characters, and like Sandrock at the time was like my absolute favorite Gundam. I loved the way it looked. I liked Catra. He was awesome. The weapons, everything, just like Sandrock was amazing. So I was like, yeah, man, I want to be Catra and pilot Sandrock and all that. And you know, my friends were like, okay, but can you really do can you do Catra though? And I just look at them and like just put on these like big sad puppy dog eyes. I was like, I don't want to fight, and they're like, okay, no, you got it. Oh no, we did that too, but you know, we did them both. Just kind of whatever was in the mood for, or whatever we were in the mood for, rather. Whatever the new episode was. You know, if DBZ was kind of hitting like a lull. Don't you have all that? Oh. Oh, yeah, okay, no, I'm thinking of your other file where you're just loaded. Like, you make more money in a day than you can spend in a month. You're the man now. Oh my god, you're Jojo Mart. You're the evil corporation. You make so much money. And, like, but everyone around you still lives in squalor. You have a lady living in a, like, dilapidated trailer. You have a dude who literally lives in a tent out in the woods. I don't know, man. I feel like if you weren't an evil megacorp, like, you could buy them better houses. You have the largest plot of land in that town. Like, I don't know. You're not really offering any like evidence to the contrary here. Nepotism? You didn't work for that. You just earned it when someone died. You can't convince me that you're not an evil megacorp. You know it. You know how it works, man. You were on the inside. You worked for the man. No, what if you got the job, like, at 16? You sure? Ah, crap, I used to work at a call center, and well, I mean, I was over 18 when I worked there anyway. So, had there been a policy like that, I wouldn't have paid attention to it. Yeah, I wouldn't have paid attention to it anyway. But why would you need to be 18 to work at a call center? Right, but like what? Even if it's just regurgitated lines that the company expects you to memorize? Definitely ruin it. What? Oh, alright. Those little fuckers. Ooh, hash browns. Hash browns are delicious. Just if you can take a potato and do something with it, chances are I'll enjoy it. Like, just gonna run around in public just with this flower over my head. What is that? Just a nugget of copper? Nah. At least he's out of the house. What, you're not gonna stay and be social on a Friday night? There you go, do that. For, like, people that haven't seen it. That's how good this game is, though. Like, one dude made this. One dude, like, built this entire game from the ground up. And it has a game within a game. It has mini games. Whoa! Oh! though, like, he didn't just design one game. He designed several. No, you're good, you're good, you're good. Oh, nope. Like, even though this game is basically just, what is it, Asteroid? Like, it's still real good. Oh, you didn't even see those guys coming at you. So, okay, so are you a cowboy then? Or like some sort of outlaw? Okay. Who is that chasing you? Because honestly, they look like Prussian soldiers. Look at them again when they start coming out. Okay, but like, I don't know, their hats look like helmets. Like those like almost dome-shaped helmets that like you think of like Prussian soldiers wearing. Ooh! Got yourself a machine gun, son. Did they have machine guns in the Wild West? I mean, they had like what? Like the prototype like Gatling guns, right? Oh, jeez. Did you just not see them coming at you? Yeah, I don't know, those guys just look like Prussian soldiers. Oh, Jesus. Okay, get out of there. There you go. Oh, boy. Oh, jeez. Down, 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 down. Oh. like, don't go towards them. Oh, it's all random, too. That's cool. So it's like you can't just memorize, Oh. He didn't look to me like he touched you there. Oh god. You just let that guy get right up on you there. Ooh! Ooh! No, that was fun. What about that one? Hang on. Let the feed catch up. There's something hole. And, you know, I don't want to try to guess it. Oh, there's a skull-shaped keyhole. So you need a skeleton key? Try something. Okay. Let me know when you want me to do the sign-off. Or you can do the sign-off since it's your stream. However you want to do it. Oh, I see. Doing some nighttime gardening. True. Now, the trees will regrow, right? Okay. So you're not just, like, deforesting your entire property? That's good, because, like, there is, in games like this, that's a sapling, leave that one alone. Oh, jeez. But yeah, there's something to be said for, like, the aesthetic quality of, you know, at least some trees. Like, you don't want your farm to look barren. carrying too much. You got too much wood. You're carrying too much and are unable to run. No, that sentence is the bane of, like, anybody's existence. If you've ever played any Bethesda game, I was gonna say if you've just played, you know, Skyrim or whatever, but it's not just that, and it's not just the Elder Scrolls series. Fallout does it too, yeah. Oh man, how long did it take for his Wikipedia page to get locked again? Like, oh man, but the gems in that 15 minutes, people like jumped on that. We were off that whole day. Uh, that sucks. I haven't seen or heard anything about it except for that one time. Who? Somebody else? Up higher. There we go. Painting. Oh. Well, alright. I mean, you had a couple more hours. Ah, not gonna eat another pine cone. Take care.